Hey guys, this is RayBayX coming to you with another video. And if you haven't liked or subscribed to any of my videos, you can go ahead and do that right now. Also, turn on your notifications when I do post a video. And thank you. And in today's video, I'm gonna be going to the platform with my teammates, as you can see right there. So what I figured out about the platform too is that it changes location, and sometimes it doesn't even show up on the map, which is pretty weird. But yeah, I thought it was just changing locations every single time, but no, it apparently either appears or it doesn't. So yeah, that's another neat thing about the what is it called, the platform. And in this one, we do go ahead and go into the platform, and I am going to be narrating a little bit, voiceover on my video so that you guys can understand what I'm going to be doing. So as you can see right here, I do get a shotgun. I get level 3 armor, which is a good plus. I accidentally shoot off some rounds because of my buttons. I do see an enemy right there. He does see me too, but the thing is, I have level 3 armor and I don't realize it, but then I realize that's why he's running away. I go ahead and shoot him, and once I do, I take him down, and then I finish him off right there. And as you can see, I do take his weapon, and he does have the, what is it called, the season pass. I revive my teammate. So what the season pass does is you get the, what is it called, AK-117 with a special skin, which is going to be red and black. It's pretty cool. You can see right there, that's the new skin for the season pass, and I'm going to be using it throughout the whole video because I'm not going to be dying, not even once. And right here you can see also, make sure to go ahead and stick around till the very end. So one of my teammates does die. It's number 2, and here I'm being very cautious, not to go ahead and engage, because I'm pretty sure that guy is in the corner or he just got out, but I don't realize that until my teammate says, oh, like he's on the left side. And I'm like, okay, well, I go ahead and look, and then I see him right there, and I'm like, all right, well, I go ahead and shoot him, and then I kill him. And then what I do is, like, for instance, right there, I'm low on health, so I go ahead and take an adrenaline because my teammate is still not dead, like his tag is still there. So I'm like gonna go ahead and take an adrenaline, prepare myself just in case if the other guys, if the other guys' teammates are there, to go ahead and engage him, because you don't ever want to engage them on low health. And that's what's happened to me a couple of times too when I've been with my teammates. And in this situation, we already like took the helicopter and this and that, and I go ahead and kill that bot. He's a bot because he doesn't know how to play, either that or he is an actual bot. He throws a grenade. And right there you can see my sniping skills, which are going to come in very handy right there. I go ahead and shoot it once, twice, 3 times, and I just unload the whole clip on that. And then I think they do try to take us down, but unfortunately for them, I'm a decent sniper from long range, like really long range. A lot of people aren't long range, they're like short to like medium. So like from there, they're not able to like snipe.
They're on the platform.
And here my teammate calls an airborne. Now I'm like, all right. I go ahead and pop out my knife accidentally, get my AK-117. So what I've been doing is I've been training myself with AK-47 because it's a slow gun. So it shoots bullets slower. So then once I got myself the AK-117, I'm go ahead and burst out so many bullets and kill them faster. So right there, I hit what is it called? Shoot him, because I do have the laser sight, and I'm not gonna want to risk aiming right away because I was reloading, and so that helped out my teammate because he had health too. And then what I do think is, because of this guy went down there, so I'm thinking to myself, okay, this guy went down there, so what does that mean? You got to think, okay, that means that there's another guy down here, because why would he go down there? And I'm like, oh, okay. I go ahead and shoot him, and bam, he's almost dead. I underneath because I knew he was going to go underneath too, because it's something that I would do. Number two is down. He's not near us anywhere. And then I tell him,
Let's go,
okay,
bro.
let's go. Number four,
Number
Sai. Um,
two.
I tell him, all right, let's go. We got to go help him out. And then I think I did
We're
realize that there
going.
was
We're
somebody
going.
over there on the island, but I tell him, hey, like, we can go ahead,
Hey, number
we don't
four.
have
Let him
to
revive.
engage him because it's that guy's his last partner. So what I do is I let
I'll
him
tell more
live.
people do it.
So once he lives, he's able to revive the same guys over again, and that way we have another chance to kill him again. And I think that does happen again. I'm not quite sure, but I didn't check
Number three needs help.
the name tags or the name. And right there, I do see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I land kind of farish, and then I activate my skill, so that way they can get confused. I take down one guy right there, and then I kill him, finish him off, make sure he's not coming back alive. Then I see that guy right there too. I kill him while they're distracted with my teammates or take him down, and then I take down this guy right there, and then I finish both of them off. And then afterwards, this guy's like, oh shit, there's somebody right next to me, so there's nothing else I can do. And bam, there we go.
There we go.
And you get 4 kills right there.
That was
And that's
too
how you do
easy,
it,
bro.
guys. That's how you go ahead and do that.
Too easy.
And I do say, that was too easy and this and that. And I am gonna take it. I'm either gonna take it off or I'm gonna put the volume a little bit lower. But you're gonna be
I'll
able
make
to
this
hear
perfect.
me say, "Oh yeah, like that was too easy." Like we got this and that. And I do
I got
like
somebody
the
else wants to join too.
AK-117. It bursts
Let's go
a
kill him.
lot. I would either go with the AK-117 or the M4 or the AK-47. It all depends on the situation. Like if I get the AK-47 with right away, I go ahead and take that. So what I do here is I'm gonna be waiting for him. I'm not gonna
Duty.
engage, because sometimes in first person I'm not as good as I am. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait and see if this guy's gonna try to come out. So I wait a little bit, and then I do see that my teammate goes in there, tries to kill him. So if he does kill my teammate, he's gonna be low on health. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll go ahead and try to get him. And then I do see some footsteps right there, and I go out, and then this guy I am gonna engage because he's out in the open. And then there we go, 11 kills so far. And yeah, as you can see, and right there, I do pop out my
That's just another
recording,
gathering.
because I do want to be able to record this, because it was a really good match. There was a lot of people in there that were actually playing the game.
Oh, they
And
took our helicopter?
as you can see right there, somebody took our helicopter. And I think it was either I think it was one of the guys' teammates, or yeah, I believe it was, but I don't know how he got our helicopter. Anyways, well, if they do revive, we're gonna go ahead, and kill them again.
Let's
So
go.
maybe there was like uh, one enemy, that was trying to kill us, and then I do take the helicopter. And once we take the helicopter, I believe we do go to what is it called? The launch base. I'd say launch base or pipeline, but I'm pretty sure it's pipeline because it's near the docks. Let's see.
Oh, there's people down here.
Yeah.
Let's get them.
So right there, what I'm doing is I'm in the helicopter. I'm scouting. That means that I'm making sure there's no people. And I think I did realize that there was somebody here. Right there. And I just go ahead and take him down and kill him. And bam. That's how you do it, guys. Get the helicopter, go around, find people, and just take them out like that. It's not that hard. The thing is, also you're basically, you got to be the leader. Like your teammates have to follow you, and they'll get kills. But they have to see the guy first, like they have to see or point him out. And once you do, you can go down and engage whoever it is. But everybody has to go at once. Like you can't just go by yourself,
Alright, let's go,
like
guys.
Rombo or like solo basically. Everybody has to go. Your team, your squad. There is no such thing as by yourself or whatever it is. And yeah, so
I'm
right
trying to
here,
get
as you
that.
can see, we all get on the helicopter. We go
There
to
is gonna be a
Pipeline,
care package
which
coming
was
around.
the original place that I told you
And
that
I have them use level
was
2
closer to
vest.
the docks. And
Oh, let's get him, let's get him.
right there, I think I do see somebody on the hill. Yep, somebody's shooting right there. So I'm like, all right, I'll go ahead and see what's up. And then what I do is somebody throws a locator. I see that number 4 is going for that guy. So I'm like, oh, okay. I go ahead and go for this guy because I believe my teammates aren't aware of where to go and search for him. And right here, as you can see, he's just running away, hiding. He's Master 2 because of the skin. That means he's fairly decent, but I don't know how many kills or that kind of stuff he gets. That guy. So Master 2 means that they're pretty good at the game, and they've played it a couple of times, and they're decent. At least they're not a bot, so that guy's actually gonna put up a fight. Although he was afraid. He saw me with level 3 armor, and he's like, "Oh damn! Like I'm probably not gonna kill him." But the thing is, right there, if I were him, I would have just gone out and shot me, because you never know. Like I would have had low health, or I think I don't even have level 3 armor. I have level 2. So yeah, it would have been easier to take me down. So I don't know what he was thinking or anything like that. So what in this situation, what I do is I land on top of this, right? And then I'm scouting, so making sure checking, seeing if there's anybody else. There is right
Where, over
now
there?
currently 7 people, I believe, 7 people that are still, you know, in the game, and I have 13 kills. So right here, I do turn on my trickster, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then what I realize, I'm like, oh, is this guy invisible? Because it's happened to me a couple of times where I've actually literally had somebody invisible, like not with the,
Oh, they're
with a
inside.
new ability, but like invisible, like I couldn't see them or detect them or anything. Now I'm like, nah, this guy's inside the cave. So I go ahead and inside the cave, and I go ahead and shoot him and then kill him. Bam, 14 right there. And then I'm like, oh, okay, waiting, because this team, he could have had teammates, you know, and I'm just waiting. But then I realized, maybe that was the last guy because he didn't go down. So it was probably the last guy in his team. I'm like, all right, well, I'll go ahead and leave. And my teammates do put enemy is nearby. And I'm like, all right, well, let's check it out. What's going on over here? And right here, I do see somebody right there. I shoot him a couple of times, and then on the other side, I think I do see somebody too. And then I'm like, oh, okay, there's 2 of them. I've turned on my trickster. It's gonna help me to confuse them, so that they won't realize which one is me and which one is my partner. And then right here, he does shoot him a couple of times, and then bam, right there in the face, I shoot him, and then back, and that probably would have been my kill, but unfortunately, due to circumstances, my teammate probably got the last bullet in him. Right there, I get 15 kills. And then I go ahead and try to get out what is it called, the zone, because it's really hard right now. It does hurt. And then I see somebody shooting in there. I'm like, oh, okay, then there's somebody in here. And then I go ahead and shoot him. He does shoot me a couple of times. I am getting lower on health and lower. So what I do is I go into the corner on top, because if I stay on the bottom, I'm still alive. So because if I stay on the bottom, I could probably heal myself, but I won't be able to help them out. And that's how you do it, guys. That's how you get 16 kills and 33 kills overall in your teammate. And if you got through the end of the video, like and subscribe, and remember to turn on your notifications. and whenever I post a video, you'll be notified. And thank you very much for watching my videos.